What is up, guys? It's your boy Dude, and today I wanted to make a quick video because I did a couple things in the recent few days, and I wanted to talk about it real quick and go over it because it basically what happened made me kind of start thinking about like loot theories and like just how loot works in general and stuff. So I decided to make a quick video, kind of talking about a quick backstory of what happened and then kind of my theory that goes along with it. So basically, the other day, I put in like 75 bucks as a deposit, and then with that, I kind of just got some pixie armor, and then I kind of was just getting my skills up, and I got my laser pistoler skill to like. Right now it's at 13, so I got it up pretty much to 12, and now it's at 13. But so I got some skills up. My main thing was I completed this iron merp challenge, and I got some aim skill, and with that aim skill, it pretty much got up to the same level as like the laser pistoler and stuff. It was like the same skill points and stuff, so it's pretty much the same level. And that's when like things pretty much dramatically changed. Like I used to hunt this area with like a pretty low level rifle that was like worth 1 ped unlimited, and I was getting like maybe on average 5 pek loots. Max I ever got was like 20 pek. And then, from depositing and getting some skills, the past 3 days, I've been getting so many like 1 ped loots in the same area using like a lower level gun. This is the TT pistol I'm using right now. So it's like the trade terminal noob pistol that I'm using right now and just destroying these guys with. Oh, jeez. And, so I did all that and just put on some pixie armor and got my skills up, and with the $75 deposit I started getting on average like still the 5 pek loots obviously, but more often I've been like a lot more often I've been getting 50 pek loots, 1 ped loots, and then last night I got it upwards to 9 ped loot. It was a gun that was worth like 6.30 ped, and then I got like 250 ped of shrapnel, so it was like 850-ish or somewhere like around there of ped, which I've never gotten a loot like that before, ever. So basically my loot theory that I was thinking about and that I'm going after here in this video is basically this. If you at least spend somewhat like a decent amount of money, like it doesn't have to be huge, like it could even be over time, like $10 a week or something, get you 100 ped, do that for like 10 weeks, the loot could change dramatically. So deposit some money in, pixie armor, get at least that because it's like worth more, and so when you're getting hit you're kind of spending a little bit more, so Mind Arc might end up factoring that in to reimburse you for taking that damage and that money from that damage to repair it and whatnot. And then on top of that, which I think this is the #1 thing you need to do to increase on how well. Oh dang, I didn't even notice how low leveled was. I was busy talking and just shooting things. I didn't even notice how low leveled I was. I mean, how much health I had. Wow. Okay, well, anyway, but I think the #1 thing that was a factor for me, at least, when the huge change in loot in that same area was, because this is what I was using, the Z12 Barbella, and I was getting like maybe 20 pek loots max. I never saw a 50 pek loot or 1 or 2, because since then I've been getting like quite a bit 1 and 2 ped loots. But I think the #1 factor was skilling, and somehow skilling aim, because that was the last thing I skilled and got that up to like level 12. And I legit feel like that like the amount of skills and the consistency of the skills, because like I'm at like 2000 aim skill, 2000 handgun skill, almost at 2000 like laser weaponry. So I think so. Basically, in my loot theory is this: the things that factor into loot are how many skills you have. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had no help. Wow. Dude, I'm so busy talking, I'm just doing whatever and not even thinking. But how so the amount of skills you have based on the combat that you're using. So if you're, using using pistols, if your pistol skills high up there, if you're, and then in combat you're also using like the laser weaponry skills and all the other skills that you get from combat and stuff, are factored into that. So the more higher your skills are, the higher the loot you can get. And since skills are worth real money as well, kind of makes sense. And then on top of that, depositing money and spending some money to do hunts and stuff, and higher level hunts like 20 pet or something like that, whatever you got. And then, whoa. And then that's pretty much that. So it's just like those kind of two things: the skills, how much money you're putting in, and obviously skinning skills are a factor too. I mean, my skinning skills only at level 5. Like mine's only at like level 5. Where is it? Not in there. Where is it? Oh, Animal Looter. Yeah, I'm at level 5, and I've been at level 5 for at least a month, probably longer. So I haven't been gaining like any skinning skill. It's all been like aim and weapons handling and like laser technology and all those skills. So get your skills up in everything, not just skinning, but like, handgun and everything like that you need for combat. Like basically you can just find it from like the combat skill thing, and it's pretty much all here except for laser weapon. But like inflict rain damage is up there pretty much for me. My rifle's not bad. I need to get my weapons handling up more, but that'll happen once I kill 5,000 merps. I don't know why I ran out here again, and I don't know why I'm auto shooting. But yeah, if you just get up all your skills, and another thing too is like, cause like I've been hunting the same area for a really long time, and I haven't been getting nearly the loot I've been getting the past few days from doing that. So get your skills up. Even though I'm level 12 pistoler, I'm using a TT pistol and like low level 5 merps, and I've been getting some decent like not only skills but decent like loot from it too. I mean, just from this alone, from one of my last runs, almost 10 pet of animal eye oil and 250 of animal hide. So not too bad. A lot better than what I was getting here. Just from getting skills up and putting some money in. So I feel like that's like at least part of the looting process and the loot theory is, using high skills. But I think another factor which could be a thing, because like let's say I went and fought, like let's say I had a better gun, right, and I went and fought like a level 10. Well, since my skinning skill is like level 5, I'm probably not going to get half the loot I should be getting. But even if my skinning skill was at level 10, I feel like with that level 10 skinning skill and where the rest of my skills are at right now, like 2,000 skills for like handgun and inflict rain damage, and like almost 2,000 for laser weapon technology. I feel like if I still went back and did the same thing, I could possibly be getting better loot from these lower levels just because my skills are so much higher than them. So it's like I almost kind of maxed the mob out. Kind of like how you would max out a weapon. It might be part of the loot theory, or a loot theory, my loot theory basically, is that the mobs also have like a max out point. So once your skills are high enough, you kind of max out the amount of loot that you can get from that lower level mob. So like if you like reverted back and used low level gear, against like, you know, level 5 mobs. Not so much punies, because punies don't really give a whole lot, even though with similar skills like this I did do punies and I did get a 20 peck loot one time, but this is so much better. So like I feel like if you reverted back like or something and fought like lower level stuff with lower level guns and gear and stuff, but your skills are really high, you have a better chance of profiting off a hunting run. That's just a theory though. That's just what I've been seeing from my own gameplay and my own experience. So I could be wrong about this, but that's just what I've been seeing with what happened to me the past couple days with you know, depositing money and getting my aim skill up to 2000 really changed the loot in the same area I've been hunting in for like a couple months now. So skills I think definitely have a huge factor in the loot, and also depositing money. So, but that's just kind of my theory. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say and what you think about loot theories. Let me know about any loot theory stuff that you want to talk about in the comments below. I'm going to end the video here because that's pretty much all I have to say about loot theory. I didn't mean to die so many times, but I wasn't paying attention to my health and I was just talking and shooting things, and yeah. So anyway guys, I might be doing a hunting run here just to show you guys kind of what my looting's been like the past few days. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.